I've looked at search engines in particular, and I've been very interested in the way in which they gather data on users and how that data is used and whether individuals have any rights to know what data has been, sort of digital dossiers have been created about them. I'm also interested in credit scoring. So I believe that privacy is a big concern, that we have to worry about our privacy in general, how data about us is being collected, but also about what reputations are created about us online or by things like credit scores. I think that right now the most critical privacy law concern involves reputation generating entities that are not adequately regulated. And just to give, and I know that's a complex way of putting it, but just to put it in more direct terms, I think that there are many ways in which our lives, we're being judged, we're being evaluated by different companies, but we don't know exactly how that judgment or evaluation is taking place. So to give one example, your credit score, the way in which a credit score is evaluated, that can cost you tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime if, say, you have a low credit score. And people with very high credit scores can give them great advantages. The problem that I have with the scoring system is that often it is being calculated in ways that people can't fully understand because it's protected by trade secrets. So I think that we've now reached a point in our society where we have this imbalance where more and more is known about consumers and individuals, but less and less is known about the companies and corporations that make decisions about their lives. I think that it's very important for academics and policymakers to be in dialogue. And I think that the unique role of the academic is to be able to step back and to look at things from a long-term perspective. Often when you're in Congress or you're in an agency, you have to put out any immediate fires that are in process. The one good thing, though, is that occasionally people come into agencies that want to implement a broader picture of, say, the broader goals of the agency. And I think David Vladek at the Federal Trade Commission is doing a good job there of thinking about the overall purposes of privacy law today. And I think that academics should be trying to help this effort by essentially developing theories about why privacy matters and how privacy can be protected, and then getting those to the relevant people in agencies and getting public comment and bringing in the larger public and many more stakeholders than traditionally have been involved in these policies. Our world is shaped by other entities' images of us. It's what Dan Solov calls the digital person. We all have a digital person that exists online that is a profile of us, of our likes and dislikes, things we've bought, things we've shared, emails we've sent, what we've watched on television, etc. And I think that to the extent that we can understand the world around us, we really have to know how the world around us understands us. Because the way in which opportunities and things that are brought to our attention are being calculated by computing systems, by internet-enabled companies and other things, is really being driven by the data they have about us.